Hey Jack, can we chat for a couple minutes?
Sure, why not?
How's your day been so far?
Not the greatest. I mean, I'm stuck in a hospital, so how good could I possibly feel?
Yeah, that's actually a good point. If I was confined to a place that I didn't want to be and couldn't leave, I'd be pretty upset too. But I have to say, you're handling being here quite well. Kudos to you.
Thanks, but I have no choice but to make the best of what I've got, I guess.
And you're doing a marvelous job. Keep it up.
Yeah, I'll try.
So tell me, Jack, how would you rate your mood today? With 1 being bleh and 10 being hooray!
Probably about a 4.
Isn't that something? Despite the fact that you're confined to the unit here, you're still a 4. Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Have you experienced any suicidal ideation today?
Yeah, I have.
And how often do you experience these types of thoughts?
Well, it's been every day for most of the day.
I can only imagine how difficult that must be to deal with. You're doing an amazing job keeping yourself together though, Jack.
Thanks.
If you were to act on these suicidal thoughts, how would you do it?
Well, my original plan was to tie weights to my legs and then jump off the bridge near my home into the river. But since I'm in here, I guess I can't do that anymore.
Have you thought about ways that you would kill yourself while here on the unit?
I guess I've thought of tying a bed sheet around my neck and hanging it on something once there's nobody around and everyone's gone to bed, but there's nothing tall enough for me to be able to tie it to.
If you found something tall enough to hang the bed sheet on, do you think you would follow through with your plan?
Right now, probably not, but that could easily change.
I know that it's very difficult to talk about these types of things, Jack, but I must thank you for being so open and honest with me about how you're feeling right now. That takes a lot of courage. I have to commend you for that.
Does it? All right. Yeah, you're welcome, I guess.
So tell me, Jack, what are some of the stressors that you're currently experiencing in your life?
Well, I've been out of a job for nearly a year now, and my bills are starting to pile up and I have no way to pay them. I just don't see my situation improving anytime soon. And on top of that, my dog just recently died, and he was the only thing keeping me going.
Would you say that you currently feel hopeless?
Absolutely. There isn't really anything worth living for anymore.
Have you ever attempted suicide in the past?
No, but if the cops hadn't brought me here after my mom called them, I probably would have.
Are you and your mother close?
I guess so. I mean, she comes to visit me here every day, but that's just probably because she doesn't have anything better to do. It'll be 2 years this month since my dad passed away, and she just doesn't really have anyone else to talk to.
Would you say that your mom is one reason why you haven't tried to commit suicide in the past?
Yeah, I guess so. Because if I did it, then she'd be completely alone, and that would be terrible for her.
I think it's amazing that despite how difficult your current situation is for you, you are still able to consider your mother and her feelings. That is a true mark of strength, Jack. You're a very resilient person.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Thanks for spending time talking to me, Jack. I know that this wasn't an easy conversation to have, but I appreciate your openness and your honesty. I'll see you later. Hey guys, thanks for watching the skit. I hope you enjoyed it. The last thing that you need to know about conducting a suicide risk assessment is that it is critically important to assign an overall suicide risk score to your patient based on the results of your assessment. Based on the results of the nurse's assessment of Jack that was depicted in the skit, Jack would have an overall suicide risk score of moderate. And that's everything that you need to know about conducting suicide risk assessments. Always remember, if you want to be the best nurse that you can be tomorrow, then you need to be the very best learner that you can be today. So make sure you stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with your friends because I've got tons more tasty treats coming your way. I look forward to showing you guys what you need to learn today and how you can learn it so that you can lead tomorrow. Peace!